Hello everybody, Tarek37 here, and welcome back to Let's Mess Around in Stellaris. We're still next to the Sol Imperium. You can tell I'm so ecstatic about being next to it. If it had been any other, almost any other fallen empire, I would have been fine. But no, we're next to the militant isolationists. So yeah, I've probably explained already that they won't like it. Oh, god dang it. Of course we'd have this event fire. Okay, centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Thermodurus broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Great Disciples and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of warships at a hidden facility on Thermodurus. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to New Roanoke. They must be stopped. Alrighty then, and of course we seem to be outgunned. Let's see, what can we tell? Okay, they have a worse admiral. They have torpedoes. Torpedoes. Oh my god, they're gonna do more damage. All right. Emergency corvette building. Quick! Build them up. Oh my gosh. This is a great start. Yes, research about the thing in that system that I'm not paying attention to at the moment. Come on, faster, please. Alright, the reason I'm not attacking them yet is because I want to have I want to have a bigger fleet so that we can help defend ourselves from these jerks. Okay, we found organic remains, frozen remains of almost 1,000 aliens. They come from over a dozen different species, and preliminary dating puts the codes at roughly 600,000 years old, around the same time as the Cybrex machine consciousness ravaged this part of the galaxy. Alright, and I have a feeling, hold on. What do we need? Oh wait, no, that's investigating the aliens. Okay, what are these? Yeah, we need our scientists to have a skill of 5 or higher, so that ain't happening for a while. Let's see, 6. Alright, 1 more, and then I'll say we can attack the Grey Disciples. The hijacked fleet that they freaking took, because of course they took a fleet. Yeah, I'm nervous about losing. Oh, done with surveying. Okay. All right, a lot of good things here. There's this colony, which of course if we settle there, we're probably dead. So I want you to survey that system because it's another one that's within our borders. The next one will be that one because I want to know what resources we have available in our borders before we start expanding outwards. Alright. Home fleet. Prepare to attack. Here we go. Cultist ship disabled. Our valiant Space Forces have skillfully disabled a ship in the Cultist Armada. It is mostly intact, and we're picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we've eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Grey Disciples. Prepare the breaching charges. Okay. Real quick, let's check. Alright, board Cultist ship. I need a military ship. I wonder if these count. They are technically military ships. Okay. Alright, come on. Yay! Okay, now let's see here. Okay, that's... Alright. Yes, we can do it. Home fleet. Board that ship and let's find out what the heck they're planning. Okay, you can barely see anything because of the bright sun. But, okay. So this is something cool I want to point out. Well, I'll pause this for now. Basically, after most battles, there will be debris left over, and if you have an available science ship, you can look through that debris, and it'll get you Usually it'll get you some amount of technology points and progress towards certain technologies that you don't have or haven't learned yet. So, for example, we might learn from these ships, you know, better, like space torpedoes. We might learn better, more for better energy sources. So overall, it's usually like, even if you lose a battle, you might be able to get the upper hand later on. Okay, boarding action. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Great Disciples include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Thermodurus, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. We must pursue these terrorists. So, here we are. We're going to have to start basically on. Okay, we lost no ships. That's great. So, where the heck did they go? Alright, so these 3 planets we're going to have to send our fleet in to figure out what in the heck's going on. And after our science ship is done surveying Talandra, we're going to have it come back here and dig through that debris and see if we can learn anything important. And let's just take a look at the situation here. Let's clear that out. Thank you. Thank you, Windows. Thank you. Alright, so it's being repaired, supposedly. Yep, very slowly. You can see it ticking up little by little. A lot of energy over here. That's really good because we need energy. Oh, that reminds me. Yay, the home fleet's been fully repaired. I need the construction ship to build a mining station here because like, energy is, again, it's sort of like currency, so if you start losing energy, you need to start, bad things will start happening. Also, given the fact that we are militaristic, we have the militaristic ethics, we probably are going to start putting more into our, trying to expand our, military a bit more, especially given recent revelations involving a faction of cultists within our own government, and of course the knowledge that we're right next to a bunch of militaristic isolationists. Which means we're going to have to expand this way. If we expand this way, we're dead, and if we expand this way, we might also be dead. So we're pretty much, we have to go this way. There's no other way. Mining station, great. I want you to build more mining stations. Let's see, here. I wanted to build one there, but I need to keep that open just in case. Let's take a look at the service. Well, you can see it can generate a lot of energy and a lot of crystals, and then you have this thing. This is Betharian stone, which is, okay, so space torpedoes and fusion power. So that's what our science ship has gotten. So now we have progress in those technologies because we looked at the debris and we're able to reverse engineer a few things. So we're closer now to those technologies, and now they will be available to us immediately, always, because we have put some knowledge into them, or some effort into learning about them. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is, alright, I'm going to have our home fleet fly over to this planet. The reason I'm having us do that is so that we can, hopefully, please don't be any, okay, no hostiles are good. So that we can continue this plan of, so that we can deal with this problem. Alright. I want us to focus on energy right now, because that's what's going to be lagging behind at the start. Then we'll worry more about minerals, then we'll worry about research. Actually, we might start worrying about research a bit more. Alright, let's hope they don't outstrip us already. Cultist marauders sighted ships flying the flag of the Great Disciples in the Nullion system. They have charged their weapons and are moving to intercept. Alright. Alright, we can take them. We can take them. Alright, let's just take a look. Alright, same thing. Same thing. We got this. We got this. Alright. Starting to see those lasers in action. Yes! Alright, destroyed. Okay, let's take a quick look at... Alright, we lost one ship, but they lost all three of theirs. I call that a win. So, the fleet shall return, lick their wounds, and then we'll send our science ship over here after it's done surveying that system, and it will research what, it'll go through the debris, hopefully get us even more progress to those energy sources. I think it is actually possible to learn the technology without putting any scientists to work learning it, because you basically just reverse engineer everything. Okay. Alright, one more month till that's done. 16 months till that's done. Okay, so now I'm wondering, should we do physics lab, assisting research? I'm thinking better sensors might be helpful. On the other hand, there is the fact that we're already learning fusion power, and if we start it now, like, it's going to get easier as the science ship starts. So yeah, let's do this. 54 months, but it's probably going to decrease as we continue our debris analyzation. God, I like the music in this game. Alright, fully repaired, and let's build 2 more corvettes. That's all of our minerals. Which means our construction ship can no longer build anything until we get our minerals back up. Which, thankfully, it looks like there are a lot of minerals here. Unfortunately, that is going to put a drain on our energy, but that's the flip side of all this. 3 food, we'll have 5 minus 1, so 4 food. 1, 2, 3, okay. Should be fine for now. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the food and population and the like, because I don't want the population to starve. Alright, so we're going to have 9 ships now when we go to the next system. And there are more stuff. There are other things other than more these cultists out there. There are space amoebas. There are void clouds. There are crystalline entities. There are space dragons. There are rogue ships. There are spheres, other fallen empires, other species. Alright, more space torpedoes. Nice. Alright, and then I'm going to have them, I guess, continue survey the system there. There's about 10 things to examine there. Okay, things going. Alright, so Skellion is safe. Now we're going here, and then they're going to have to, presumably after this battle, they're going to have to go repair. And alright, more ships. They're approaching in attack formation. Ooh, a comet sighted. A comet blazes a trail across Thermodurus' horizon, a bright envoy from distant stars. The Athlete people find great joy in this reminder, vague as it is, that we are not alone in this universe. Oh, shoot. They are more supportive than ever of the Athlete Alliance of Worlds' ambition to greet the galaxy with open arms. Tremendous. We got 40 influence with that. Alright, home fleet. Attack. 4 ships now instead of only 3. Oh, hold on. Research. Alright, an engineering facility. That's great. Let me think for a bit. I'm thinking... Let's go with... I did say we need more minerals, so let's go with geothermal fracking. Because fracking always turns out great. Fire! Look at all those red lasers. Look at them ripping apart all those corvettes. Alright, we destroyed them. And we did not lose a ship. We did not lose a single ship. And every battle, our admiral gets slightly better until he gets a rank up, at which point firing rate will, I guess, be 15%. So will increase by 15%. So basically, the higher his score, the more, well, obviously, the better he gets. It makes sense. Let's see here. Yes, colony ship. Okay, so the next thing. I'm thinking centralized command because it's a military thing, and again, we are currently at war with cultists, and we're right next door to a fallen empire, so we're kind of gonna have to start going for the military thing. Okay, at first glance, the moon does not seem capable of supporting living beings, but we've detected life signs emanating from somewhere beneath its frozen surface, and our scientists just leveled up, which decreased the odds of that failing. I really like this careful modifier. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to mention, every leader has at least one modifier, and they can learn more as time goes on. So this modifier means the chance of failing an anomaly falls by 10%. Ocean beneath the ice. Ooh! And found the water below teeming with life. We will need more resources to conduct a thorough study of the many unique life forms inhabiting this ocean. Interesting! Hold on. Find that. Alright, go to. Now, Renata could immediately start looking in on that. I might have her hold off on that because that is not under a timer. There are other things on timers that we need to keep an eye on. Okay, so we've pretty much maxed out all the energy stuff. So I'm gonna have our construction ship build another mining station here, and start mining minerals so that we can build ships faster. And our home fleet is moving on to the next frontier. Yet another fight. Kinda hoping we'd be past this by the year 2206. Oh well. Oh, I guess we are militaristic, so we're really not past it. Oh, I didn't actually take a look. Charismatic, nice, and Corvette focus. So yeah, we're actually building these things cheaper than we normally would because President Manon Hebert is actually very good at actually is promoting the construction of Corvettes. So we are building them cheaper. And we have discovered intelligent life. This alien vessel has unknown capabilities. What, is it a friend or a foe? There's only one way to find out. And I guess we'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope we'll watch the next video. Bye.